welcome to my channel. My name is Beth. This is Beth's Best Hair, and I am so glad that you're here with me today. So I know that I have a lot of new subscribers because I have been doing the wig giveaway, a wig a day for 30 days. So if you haven't gotten in on that, be sure to check my shorts every day, and you need to comment #win. Of course, you must be a subscriber to my channel in order to be entered. Now, because I have a lot of new subscribers and I also have a lot of new wig wearers, or so you have told me in the comments. So I wanted to review for you today Heidi from Paula Young, and she is in the color SF1228 Honey. Now I am also wearing Heidi, and this Heidi is in the color SF1026 Buttered Toast. And as a new wig wearer and some of you new to Paula Young, Buttered Toast and Honey are considered captivating colors. I think the cost is $7 more to get the captivating color instead of just one of the standard or preferred colors. So for Buttered Toast and Honey and captivating colors, it's like a blonde. We sort of have your blonde highlights and then it graduates into brown, like a medium brown underneath. Now, Buttered Toast, in my opinion, is an ash tone. Now, I feel like with my skin tone that I look better in warm shades. So Honey is a warmer shade, and I wanted to go ahead and get a couple of these because if you see behind me here, I have some holiday dresses, and I'm getting ready to film those. Curve Soul sent me 5 holiday dresses, so I need to go ahead and model those and do that video for you. I wanted to have some new hair, and if you know me, you know I love Heidi. So we should probably get to unboxing. I want you to see what you get right out of the box. Somebody said, I think you get special treatment and you get special wigs. No, I bought these wigs. I bought these wigs with my own money. I think it would be impossible for them to go through every box and give me a special wig. So I just want to show you what it looks like from the box on my head and what I do to get it looking like this, which really is not that much. All right, so let's get to opening this. And while I'm opening, I also want to remind you guys that I have a discount code, and that's BBH20. Now, you know with BBH20 that you can get 20% off each wig, $49.99 and over, excluding clearance. You can use that whenever you shop, whenever you want to. It's not a one and done, and that's valid until February 28th of 24. Here we go. The wigs are always gonna come differently. You saw that this one was inside out. It was not bobby pinned in, and it does not have a net. That doesn't mean that there's anything wrong or that this has been returned. All wigs will come differently. Didn't have my glasses on. Yes, she does have a net. But I have had some that haven't. So before I show you the inside of her cap, I'm just gonna spin around so that you guys can see the color from the back, okay? So Honey is in my right hand. So we've got Honey, and we have Buttered Toast. Buttered Toast, Honey. Okay, so for these wigs, we have our lace front. If you kind of see it, looks like a checkered pattern. That's actually like the highlights. That's the blonde and sort of the light brown. Now that lace front comes over here to this ear tab that does have hair sewn on the inside. It is a soft felt covered. It has a bendy metal stay that you turn in. And over here we have Velcro adjusters. Now that allows you to adjust the wig up to 1 inch in either direction. And then you have a good amount of stretch. I always get an average. My circumference is 22.5 inches, so I am actually on the large side of average. So before I put her on, I just thought that I would show you, for you new wig wearers, the factory made, machine made wigs. We have a crisscross part. You will see little short hairs in there. That is permatease. Permatease is going to give us our lift and volume to hold the style. Just imagine when you used to like rat your hair if you're a product of the 80s like me. That's what permatease is, only it's like machine made in there, so it's extra fibers. All right, I'm going to give her a shake. Just a good little shake. So you see the lace front there, and this is the back. So I grabbed the wig by the back. I'm going to dive in and kind of put the wig right here. And then I pull it back all the way down to the back of my nape. Now I feel the ear tabs and turn those so they're sitting in the right place. Then I kind of adjust where the lace is. Woo! Just like that. All right, so for new wig wearers, let me just show you this. Placement means everything on wigs. If I went like this, obviously that's too low. Now, if I went like this, obviously that's too far back. That gives me a 5 head. I don't want a 5 head. I want a 4 head. So I want to pull it down to right where my hairline is, if you don't have hair, where your natural hairline would be, which is basically 4 fingers above your eyebrows, and you adjust it. I always kind of get my magnifying mirror and I see where I have little hairs growing up there, and that's where I want that lace front to be. Okay, I just wanted to clip that back so I can show you. So we got 4 fingers. That placement looks good. Now I want you to see this lace front. They have it trimmed back really far, almost to the hairline. And then there's light and dark pieces intermixed, so you don't see real dark knots. That's it. That's how you put a wig on. Now, do you just put the wig on and walk out the door? No, you don't just put it on and walk out the door. You have to monkey with it a little bit, or as I like to say over here at Beth's Best Hair, we mess it up.
So I start by spritzing the top with water, and then I dig in there with my fingers. I am digging at that permatease and trying to lift the hair fibers up and over the permatease. Next, I'll work on combing it and trying to get rid of that crisscross part. Then I take my fine tooth comb and I really kind of dig away at lifting the fibers up and over the permatease. Now I'll just start to brush my style into place, and I'm going to use a light brown root spray. Now remember, this is a lace front, so stay about 1 inch back so you don't get root spray on the lace. And I'm just doing a few sections there. And I'm doing the root spray because you do still see a little bit of the permatease, and I just feel like the root spray disguises that and gives it a little more natural appearance. Now I'm using my Trust Tech Wig Wax Spray just to get my style in place. As you see, I kind of have the hair styled so it is up and over, so you're not seeing wefts, you're not seeing permatease. And that is how I like to wear it. I just think it gives it that fresh blowout look. There you go. What do you think?
All right, did you catch all that? That's what I do. That's what I do with a new wig. Now, that's not to say that that's what you have to do. Now, disclaimer, you cannot do any of that and then think, oh, I'm just going to return the wig. No, you can't do that. If you're going to return the wig or you're not sure about it, you can't mess with the part. You can't take the tags off. Pretty much nothing. You want to put on the hygiene cap, put the wig on, look at it, think to yourself, does this have potential to be what I want it to be? And if it does, then go ahead and zhuzh it up, mess it up, have fun. Make it your own, as we say. Another thing that you all will ask me, can you cut bangs in that wig? Yes, you can cut bangs in any wig. You just want to find your spot, comb it down, twist it up. I usually trim right about here at my nose, and then I kind of point cut because I like a side swipe. Now, I pretty much don't cut bangs anymore. I kind of like the swoop over my eye, and I've gotten used to it. I used to do the bangs because I didn't like the lines in my forehead, but now I have embraced my 54 years and I have earned my wrinkles. All right, so let's go ahead and spin around so you can see this beautiful style all the way around. Just look at it. It's so gorgeous. It's literally like you went to the salon and you got a fresh blowout. I love it. I love the layers. I think it's just beautiful, beautiful movement. I feel like it's just a classic style. It's never going to go out of style. And that's probably why it is literally one of Paula Young's most popular wigs. It's probably the most popular long style, in my opinion. Now, in my wig journey, it's been 3 years of wearing wigs. I have grown to love the lace fronts because with the lace front, if I want to, I can pull this all back off my face if I want to put it up in a clip or something, you know, pull a couple hairs down, be kind of strategic, obviously, but it looks like your natural hairline because of the lace. And so I just really like that. I feel confident. Like there's no permatease right there. It's just the lace, and they cut it back far enough. Now, if I get a wig and the lace is just a little bit longer, like maybe like 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 of an inch, and it doesn't quite blend in with my skin, then I actually take a pinking shears. So we have like the jagged edge, and I trim the lace all the way up to just about the hairline. And then when I put it on, it actually just blends in and no problem. Now, another thing, and I'm kind of gearing this towards new wig wearers, I no longer have much for bio hair because I buzz cut the wispy hair that I have left. So what I do is what has grown in is kind of white gray. I just take a matte brown powder and I just cover that. That's mine here. And so you can see the ear tabs. And then that's how. Now, when I had bio hair, I would actually use my root spray and I would pull out my bio hair and then I would spray it with the wig to blend it in. But I don't do that anymore, obviously, because I just buzz my hair. And you know, that was the biggest thing that held me back from buzzing my hair, because I thought you had to have bio hair to blend with a wig to make it look natural, but you don't. I haven't missed it. When I first buzzed it, I was mortified. I was like, why did I do that? But I hated looking at myself. I literally looked like the Crypt Keeper, and it was white and it was fuzzy. And with alopecia, your texture changes and not hardly anything on top. And it just, I couldn't stand looking at it. I feel like now with a buzz cut, you know, I look artsy. I don't know. So it's fine. I'm fine. My husband was against me buzzing it because apparently he liked me looking like the Crypt Keeper. Don't ask me why. Why would you want that? And so, but now he's totally used to it, because most of the time I actually even wear my wig around the house. Not usually my good ones. I'll wear an older one around the house. If you guys want to see styling options for Heidi, I'm going to bring you back to an old video that I did of Heidi. And this is either 1 or 2 years old. and I did a whole bunch of styles with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and link that here because I have to go get ready now and model all these dresses and film that for you. So, so that's another video. I hope that this was helpful for you to see Heidi from the box to my head, what I do to get it wearable. And you saw I did not spray this with any dry shampoo. New wig wears, wig shine is gonna probably scare you. I think it looks like a healthy shine and I love it. I prefer now a little bit of shine because, like I said, I feel like it looks like healthy hair. I think we look so long at our bio hair that's dull and brittle and breaking and thin, or maybe there's none there. So it just really looks like, oh my gosh, it looks shiny, it looks full, yada, yada. But it's not. Nobody ever, ever, ever is gonna think that you're wearing a wig. I worked with people for 2 years and they didn't know that I wore wigs. All right, so I just wanna thank you all for watching. I wanna thank you all for subscribing. Welcome to my new members, and thank you so much to my members who have been with me from the start. And I am so happy and so thrilled with all of your support during this journey. And I'm always happy to show you these gorgeous, beautiful, budget-friendly wigs. We do not have to spend $200, $300, $400, $500. Oh, I have a budget-friendly wig for you. It's only $900. No, we don't have to do that. You can buy Heidi for $79.99 and use my 20% off discount on top of that. So you cannot beat it. So treat yourself, buy the wig, and look beautiful. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video wearing some holiday dresses. Bye-bye.